Hi, welcome to Hitman for Newbs. Today we're going to do 2 more challenges. Let's get into it straight away. So we're doing a gilded cage as always, well at least as we are recently anyway. And the challenges we're going to do, we're going to start off with an unhappy ending. Assassinate Claus Hugo Strandberg during a massage while dressed as the masseur. I always want to say masseuse. Then the next one we're going to do is oil lamp. Assassinate General Reza Zaydan with the oil lamp. Go figure. So, let's get into it. Starting locations. We've got 4 there, and I think the simplest one to do out of all these is Zaydan's compound. What else shall we bring? We'll bring along the pistol. We're going to bring along... what could be interesting to bring along? Let's bring breach charges. And I think after that, that's enough, because there's nothing necessarily here that I need. As I say, I've got access to the compound, so I don't need anything else in this list. So that's all we're doing. Let's get into it. So I chose these 2 because you've got unhappy ending, which for me is like it's one of the 2 standout kills in this map. And then you've got oil lamp, which is very self-explanatory, yet you want to make sure you do it right. So it's 2 simple yet very Marrakesh kills. When you watch speedruns, the oil lamp one is one that tends to be involved. And if you want to, like I say, a classic kill, sometimes the masseur outfit gets involved, or the masseuse. Like masseur, masseuse, whichever. But yeah, I feel like this is a strong video in terms of the 2 kills meshing together well. But we'll soon see. Hopefully I can do it in one take.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now
So this is take 3. Okay, just have to make sure that guy didn't catch me. I'm dropping down here. Let's get out the crouch. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and lure a certain NPC out of the way because he's causing a lot of trouble. I don't know why, but I've just had a challenge the scenic route. I'm guessing I've somehow seen all of the children's drawings or something. Very weird. Now, we've got that guy there, and I don't want him to hear this little distraction, so I've got to wait. He's going to go walking to the other side of this little part of the school. Only just like across this, I don't know what you call it, just this little area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait for him to move, and then the nearest person will be the enforcer. And then hopefully the enforcer will hear this distraction. So here we go. Let's drop it here. There we go. So let's equip a wrench. He's going to come and investigate the noise, and when he investigates it, we're going to knock him out. I'm going to have to be quick though. There we go. So I'm going to drag his body in the crate for no other reason than I don't particularly like the idea of him being found. You could afford to leave him there if you wanted to do that. Challenge completed, dismissed. I'll admit, there are some challenges in this game that are just not very memorable in terms of like achieving something, and things like that are definitely on the list. It's just basically wear a disguise. So I'm glad that guy took his time turning back around, because that's very helpful. So what we're going to do from here is just exit the building. One thing I've got to look out for, which I can't see here, is that Zaydan, as I suspected, is just coming this way. So I'm going to run this way to make sure he doesn't catch me coming down the stairs. This outfit, or this disguise should I call it, is much better than the standard militia one for the fact that it's got fewer enforcers. At least in terms of people who are around the compound. So just keep that in mind in case you ever have to use it. Right now though, I don't need this disguise, because oil lamp will complete itself. The idea is we've turned off the oil lamp and we've ignited gas. So as soon as Zaydan goes into the room, he sees that the gas lamp has been ignited. Sorry, it's been turned off, so he'll turn it back on, he'll light the gas in the room, and he'll blow himself up. So it's a pretty simple kill to complete. Just going to bump this guy. I'll admit, I didn't need to come in this way, I think I just prefer it to the crowds. So yeah. Let's just vault over here. So like I say, this isn't illegal. I can actually go through the front door. I think I'm not used to just going in the illegal way. Feels like a bad sitcom joke.
Now to locate Claus Strandberg.
Okay, I'm going to go this way and I'm probably going to get caught by cameras doing this. Yep, so I'm going to have to take them out. What I'm going to do is go in this room on the left. There are 3 people in here. We've got this guy here. He walks in and out. We've got the security guard. And we've got the masseuse, or the masseur, whichever one. We need to get rid of this guy here. This guy's going to walk out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bump this guy. And I'm going to drop the rifle in front of him. Because I bump him and then drop it, he doesn't realise I've dropped it. It shouldn't hurt much either, because the idea is I am allowed to have a weapon, so he won't question that. So let's knock this guy out. Drag him in this closet and take his disguise. Challenge completed, strong hands. Let's put the crowbar away. And let's go talk to the receptionist. There we go.
Target down. Move on to
Reza Zaydan's dead. Okay. Now the thing is, you don't need to actually alert the receptionist. There we go, challenge completed, oil lamp. The idea being that if you just go in the vicinity of Strandberg, he'll sort of say, can I have a massage? So there isn't too much to worry about as far as this is concerned. Let me just equip a pistol fast. Okay, that's the surveillance taken care of. Really, I should have used a fire extinguisher there just to be a little less obvious. So yeah, I'm going upstairs, and Klaus will be getting into position if he isn't there already. I believe he is in position. When he wants a massage, he's fairly fast. So in we go. There's a guard in here, but he leaves momentarily.
Let's get started. Shall we? This muscle tension is killing me.
Why don't you lie down, Mr. Strandberg?
Oh, please.
Call me Klaus. So this guy's going to stand up and leave. I don't think he fancies watching this as much as 47 doesn't want to be doing
I
it.
will leave Strandberg in your capable hands.
So G to give massage. Challenge completed, golden touch.
I tell you, nothing makes you tense like thousands of people wanting to kill you.
And snap his neck. I wasn't sure it was going to click then. Unhappy ending, challenge completed.
Targets down. Now head towards an exit.
We're going to go down these stairs. Into this room here where the woman's walking. Going to grab these keys here. And we're going to go through the consulate exit again. And considering that took 3 takes, I think that was okay. Well, I would have liked it to have been a little bit better. Come on, don't get caught. That's one of the awkward ones where you think, really? Am I going to get caught just stuck on a door? Okay, so all I've got to do is sneak to that little car there and I'm done. There we go. Let's see how I did. Mission accomplished, old school, the scenic route, unhappy ending, strong hands, dismissed, golden touch, oil lamp. Unlocks the ICAFA, emetic poison, and West Bazaar rooftop. That one's hard to say. And we've got Silent Assassin. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. 7 minutes 11 as well. That's a respectable time for Marrakesh. So, yeah. I don't really know what much more else to say there, other than if you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, and if you're enjoying Hitman for Noobs, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be another 1, possibly 3 videos today. It just depends how many I can get through. But if you've enjoyed this, consider watching the playlist. There's plenty of episodes in there. Thank you very much. Bye for now.